I have one at where? Oh, there was one at Dave and Maria's. You know, the little Italian thing. I probably could go online today. As a matter of fact, maybe I will go online today and see if I can't find one. But I was just looking at the calendar today, and I came here on the 30th of March. I think down here they'd probably say March, something like that. They kind of talk like the people in Boston talk. Like they don't say car, they say car, something like that. But anyway, I came here on the 30th of March, and I booked all the way through the 15th. And I found myself, probably like a lot of you, losing all track of time. And this morning I looked at the calendar to see how much longer I have in this home here. And I have until the 15th, which is a week from Wednesday. And here it is Saturday. So I have quite a bit of time. Left here. And I'm not in a hurry to figure out my next move, to be quite honest with you. You always leave the option open of going home. You've got to leave that option on the table. But aside from that option, I find myself thinking, what do I do? And interestingly enough, there's something pulling me back to Christie's place. And maybe it's just because, I know what's there. Maybe, people tend to be a little bit, hope you got the article I sent you about Florida. No, I didn't, I don't know if I got it. Tammy, sometimes Tom, T-O-M, at tmhdesign.com. So when you say, I hope you got something, sometimes when people write comments or do whatever on YouTube, they go into a filter and they go into an abyss, if you will, of comments that never get posted and stuff. And YouTube is they'll filter, like if you put a link to an article in a comment or something, oftentimes they'll flag that as spam, and I'll never see it. So it's Tom at tmhdesign.com, as in Tango Motel Hotel. Tom at tmhdesign.com. But anyway, there's something's pulling me back to the Ocean Grove, Barwon Heads, and Christie's place. And what might be pulling me back is that sense of comfort, that sense of knowing what's there. People don't like change. People are resistant to change. And anyway, so I was talking to Carlo. I try to get a daily call in with Carlo to see how he's doing and let him know how I'm doing. But I was asking him, there are these mountain ranges, or there's a mountain range, or there's mountains, I don't know, that are east of Melbourne. And I had pretty much ruled those out. I had pretty much ruled the mountains out because I thought that they were rather, desolate. I thought that there weren't any services up there, like internet and what have you. And yesterday, as I was talking to Carlo, I asked him, I said, Carlo, how far? How far are these mountains? And he said, oh, mate, something like that. He said, from where you're at, he said, probably about 45 minutes. And I said, 45 minutes? That's it? He said, yeah, about 45 minutes from you. And I said, you're about 45 minutes from me. And he said, yeah. And I said, I'll be damned. I said, are there nice places up there? And he said, well, there's a place called Emerald, Emerald, Emerald. He goes, there's a little city called Emerald, and it's very similar to, say, Sorrento. You know, I mean, the Emerald is to the mountains. Hi, Tom. Hi, Rusty. So, Emerald is to the mountains what Sorrento is to the Mornington Peninsula, where I'm at. You went live at the same time as Skip Smith. He just got back from Texas. Yeah, I know he did. Skip doesn't talk to me anymore. But someone on his channel, ask him why he doesn't talk to Tom Hall anymore. Send him a and see what he says. But anyway. But there's a city up there called Emerald. So I went on Airbnb. And I went on Airbnb, and good morning. And I did a search for Emerald, Victoria, you know. And my goodness gracious, there's some really cute places up there. And it looks beautiful. It really, really looks beautiful. And it's autumn. You know, and there's lakes up there and beautiful hiking trails and everything. And I've been in communication with a couple Airbnb hosts as far as renting a cottage. So one place that I'm looking at is a piano. So I am watching you both. There you go. All right. So the what was I gonna say? I've been in touch with somebody that has a cottage and it's got a piano and it's got, you know, the whole 9 yards and what have you. And I think that's what I may do. I think I may head up to the mountains for the second half of April. And we will see, as the saying goes. But I'll become the mountain man. I always wanted to be the mountain man. You know, there's been times throughout my life that I thought to get away from it all. You know, I bought the camper with the truck, and you know, when I went to places like the Snake River and what have you up in Idaho, you know, it's like, just let the world go to hell in a handbasket. You know, just let the world go to hell in a handbasket and forget it all and go live. You know, go live off the land. As long as you can be a foxy mountain man. There you go. Yeah, I'll be a foxy mountain man. I'll grow a beard. That's what I'll do. I'll grow a beard. Okay. Starting tomorrow. That'll be something that, you know, that'll probably be as exciting as watching grass grow. I once got in trouble. I was in the 6th grade, and it was Mrs. Scott. That was her name. No, it's not raining. But I was in the 6th grade, and I had Mrs. Scott as a teacher. And I remember raising my hand one day. I remember raising my hand one day, and the teacher called on me and said, "Yes, Tommy." And I said, "Mrs. Scott," I said, "this class is as exciting as watching grass grow." And oh goodness gracious, I got in trouble. I think she took me out. She grabbed me by the ear. You know, her face turned shades of red, and she walked across the classroom and she grabbed me by the ear, and she pulled me right out of that classroom. And I got in, boy, did I get in trouble. But yeah, I think that, watching Tom's beard grow would be as exciting as watching grass grow. But, hmm. Going over to his channel now, laugh out loud. There you go. Skip. I'm losing subscribers to Skip. But I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna end my broadcast and go see Skip also. But oh goodness gracious. So that's it. Maybe I'll become a mountain man. But I don't know. All right. I wasn't gonna do a video today, to be quite honest with you. Not not for any other reason than there's just not a lot on my mind. It's hard coming up. It's hard coming up with content every day to entertain all of you folks, and provoke your thoughts and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I thought I'd better do it because there's some of you out there that'll worry, if I don't do a video. But what else was I gonna? Trying to think if there was anything else. No, I don't think so. So anyway, everybody out there, have a wonderful. Oh, I know. Somebody had sent me a message. You're welcome, Rusty. Somebody had sent me a message saying that they heard that Australia was asking foreigners to leave or something like that. And I went on the official Australia website, and there's nothing at all to that effect. But I could be wrong. Maybe they've got an inside connection. But boy, if they do ask us all to leave, that'll be all the more reason to head to the mountains. But I wonder if they have bears up there. All right. Anyway, take care, everyone. Have a nice day.